So I'm tuning a little bit now. No matter what guitar you got, it's gonna sound like a piece of junk if you don't tune it. And I got in this super tight snark. I've tried a bunch of other tuners too. These snark, cheap, less than $20 tuners are hard to beat. Well, this is my Texas colored guitar with the red, white, and blue and the star, the Texas color. So it is an ROA-9-RWB, it looks like, Recording King guitar. And it looks like Buck Owens styled guitars, but it's not. So this is a solid spruce top, and they say it's white wood back in size. Now, I have no idea what white wood is, but this thing is super light compared to even my light Blue Ridge, which is a lightweight guitar. It's built super light for the power it packs, and definitely compared to these, it's light. But this is like light as a feather. And it doesn't have the same kind of sound as the Blue Ridge. The Blue Ridge is a deep, throaty, booming kind of sound, especially if you hit it just right. This one is a shimmery, and I use the same strings on both. So I use medium Elixir, 1356 Elixirs on both. And you can hear the difference. I'm playing with the same blue chip pick on both. There's a little mountain church, my thoughts of yesterday, where friends and family gathered for the Lord. Just for straight strumming, this one might be preferable to that Blue Ridge, but the Blue Ridge kind of can carry the whole bluegrass kind of spot for a guitar, which is a little lower than, say, pop music, you know, for something that needs to ring out. He had plastic bags wrapped around his shoes, covered with the evening news, had a pair of old wool socks on his hands. Bank sign was flashing 5 below, freezing rain, spitting snow. He was curled up behind some garbage cans. So it's got a lot of shimmery sheen to it. It's got a real good, rich sound. Now, after you play the Blue Ridge, for a minute, this will kind of sound like a toy because there's not that depth that a full dreadnought has. This doesn't really have. Now, and it may be the dreadnought shape, and maybe this is a, what do you call it, a triple-aught, I think you call this body style. So it's a lot shallower this way. So for a smaller person, this would be a good alternative to a dreadnought body style, because it's still with solid wood back and sides, you could get a lot closer depth wise to that. But this, for what it is, I'm really impressed by how well it plays. The necks on these are really good, easy to play, and they stay in tune with the cheap tuners on the back. So finger picking it is going to sound. And you can tell that low end's not really there anymore. And I feel myself working a little harder to get the sound out of this, but like I say, that is a direct comparison to a guitar that's made to perform. And this is a good strumming guitar. And then, honestly, when I come in here and pick one up, it's always this one, because I don't have to work to sing over this one. Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Great guitar singing and lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready. So this is my Texas guitar, and it's fun to play. If it wasn't mic'd, I wouldn't play it on a stage, but in a bluegrass setting, it gets lost real quick. But if it's mic'd, it's got a great little sound. It's a lot more like a mahogany sound than a rosewood sound. But oh my gosh, is he gonna be able to get it back in tune? All right, once again, thanks for stopping by. I don't know how many of you are watching still. Got a little boring there in the middle. But thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And I'll be back with some more gear reviews whenever I get around to it.